I certainly hope you got all your Christmas shopping done. I cannot believe we are less than 2 weeks away before Christmas. It is just sneaking up on us. And we have seen some chilly mornings. Does it last in the long range? That's what we're going to talk about. There is a chance of rain this weekend. Now, Jason's already mentioned that. This is the projected rainfall totals from the QPF, the Quantitative Precipitation Forecast Outlook, and you can see about half an inch to 1 inch would be expected on the Gulf Coast. Most of the rain, though, would be out over the open waters of the Gulf. It all has to do with where that Gulf low maneuvers and where it treks. But this weekend is where we could see more rain, and I do think this time we dodge a severe weather threat, but that's not set in stone. We'll just keep an eye on things, but it looks like all the warm, humid air stays offshore. Speaking of warm and humid, how do things look as we head into Christmas? We remember last year we were underneath a massive hard freeze Christmas Eve. This year, oh man. Oh, I have not heard a reaction that bad since I announced I was going to the Fox 10 Christmas party this year. Horrible outlook. Most of the country warm as we head in toward December 19th through the 25th. That's from the Climate Prediction Center. And as we check out the long-range GFS ensemble, you can see it does predict rather mild temperatures for Christmas. Now, this shouldn't be as bad as what we experienced 2 years ago. You remember the 2021 Christmas was temperature-wise terrible. Highs were in the 80s. I believe we hit 80 degrees on Christmas Day. It doesn't look like we're going to see any of that. It looks like highs could be in the mid to low 60s, tolerable mornings in the mid to low 50s. So no frigid air for Christmas, but at the same time, no extremely warm air. But if you're looking for a white Christmas or anything like that, it just doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards this year at all. But we all know things can change, and we'll be keeping you up to date on that over the next couple of weeks. I'll be back on Good Day Gulf Coast bright and early tomorrow morning. We'll be talking more about rain possibilities for the weekend and how the temperatures are going to look and how intense the wind speeds could get for the end of the week. More on all of that coming up bright and early tomorrow morning. Jason?
Well, 'tis the season for poinsettias, and those brightly colored plants are real popular around Christmas, but how do you keep them vibrant through the holidays? Meteorologist Matt Barentine has some tips.
Well, this really looks like the holiday season. Of course, I'm holding a poinsettia with the beautiful red leaves. It really just screams Christmas. Of course, if you're going to spend money buying these, you want to make sure they last all the way through the holiday season. These are tropical plants, so you need to keep the temperatures comfortable. Obviously, you don't want to put these outside on your deck. They will wilt. You need to water them well, but not soak them. And a good idea would be to remove some of the foil at the bottom so they can properly drain. Maybe put a little plate up underneath there. Also, you should place them somewhat near a window so they do get some indirect light. That'll help these things stay healthy all the way through. Now, of course, when we talk about poinsettias, a lot of folks worry, well, will they harm my pets? Well, they do have toxicity, but it's extremely low, so they're not going to cause much problems. It could cause some minor stomach irritations. So the best thing to do, obviously, would be just sort of keep these up and out of the way of any pets. You do that, that'll keep everybody happy through the holiday season, and you can have a nice, beautiful plant all the way through Christmas Day. In Mobile, Matt Barentine, Fox 10 News.